So let's start. What I've got today, I'm not going to do any more lecture because we're already ahead on that. I just want to demonstrate some stuff starting with the binary games and then a couple of these projects. So let's start with the binary games here in hex. Hex being the most important thing, the thing you will actually use most. But you have to know the other techniques first to understand hex. So let's go here. In particular, you have to understand nibbles to understand hex. So we talked about nibbles before. 4 bits can count up to 15, and all hex is instead of writing 10, 11, 12 through 15, you use letters. So you have the digits 0 to 9, which mean the same thing they do in base 10, and then you have A, B, C, D, E, F. And this leads to some interesting things that you have to get used to, like A is even and B is odd, and C is even and D is odd, and you get used to this, thinking about it after you get used to using hex. So it works the same as before. You have 4 bits, 1s, 2s, 4s, and 8s. So this is 9, 8 plus 1, and nothing else. And what you do here is if you want to read an 8-bit number, you break it into 2 nibbles, and you turn each nibble into a hex. So this is 9, and this is also 9, so this number, now if you do it the old-fashioned way, the way we did it last time, you'd add up 128 plus 16 plus 8 plus 1, and that'll get you the right answer, but this is difficult to do. I can't do that kind of addition in my head very easily or very fast, and you don't need to. If you learn hex, you do it the other way. This nibble is 9, 1001, and this nibble is 9, 1001. The one on the left is the number of 16s, and the one on the right is the number of 1s. So an 8-bit binary number is a 2-digit number in base 16, which is what hex is. So this number is 9 times 16 plus 9, and that's much easier and more reliable to do. So you get used to it, 144 plus 9. So let's try a few of those hexes. I've got the, yeah?
No, I was just saying, oh wow.
Yeah, and that's why everybody uses hex. Hex is easy to read. It's the easiest way to handle binary. So, let me just make this so it fits there. So this number here, I'll try to get it there on one line. So what number is that in hex? 3, right? There's 0 on the left and 3 on the right, so that's 3. How about this one? Yes, 70. Now I have students adding up 128 and 64 and stuff to get there, and you don't need to do it. You just read the left nibble is 7 and the right nibble is 0. That's it. That's why it's wonderful. You never have to know anything more than nibbles. You never have to add anything bigger than 8.
Oh, that's really simple.
Yeah, and then if you want to turn it to base 10, you just take 7 times 16 plus 0. So you can easily get from binary to hex and to base 10, back and forth, and that's what you need to do all the time. How about this one? I've got it, but it really only takes a few seconds after you learn the trick.
100, wait, no. 125?
That's base 10. I'm looking for a hex value. You're getting there. What's the left nibble?
I don't know what 11 times 6 again.
You don't need to do that. You're just trying to get 2 hex. What's 11 in hex?
11 in hex is 1011.
Yeah, but what is it in hex? That's binary. It's a B. Let's go back to the list here. Here's how hex works. 10 is A, 11 is B, 12 is C. So when you look at this one, the left nibble is B. 10, 10 is 10. That's one thing I memorized to make my life easier. So this is one more than that, so it's B. And the second one is F, right? The biggest possible hex, so it's BF. That's what that thing is. This is so easy, most students struggle because they're doing it the hard way. It's too easy. How about this one? What's that?
64?
That's base 10. I'm looking for it in hex. 40. That's right. The left nibble is 4, the right nibble is 0. There it is. Now I'm going to give a wrong answer just so I don't reveal the flag here. Then we can carry on. All right, how about this one? 42, right? 4 here, 2 there. How about that one?
Twenty-five.
25. Yep. And that one?
F.
F, 0F, right? And that one? 38, right? This is 3 and that's 8. That's all there is to it. That's hex. Hex is extremely useful. Oh, I thought I 56, I got it wrong? No, that's a bad answer in my, I make a note of that. Binary games seems to have a bad answer, that's rude. Binary games, let's get up here. I can make a note. Binary games, hex. I wonder if I can retrieve that message. Not easily. I saw 56. All right. Anyway, I doubt there's a mistake in there, but there might be. All right. Anyway, so that's what I wanted to show you about hex, and I'm probably going to add another one here for XOR, but I wanted you to get used to doing binary manipulations, and a little bit at a time is the way to do it. So I'm going to stop this recording.